Hello engineers, and welcome to another mod review video. Now today I will not be including my face because it is currently 2 in the morning and I look like an absolute fucking gremlin. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead and review some mods today. Also, look at my handsome man. This absolutely handsome boy. This is terrifying. This is all the hair. The pores. Alright, anyway, let's get into our first mod of today's video. We're going to do 5, and as per usual, we're going to rate them as we go. So, if you enjoy the video, do me a favor. Give me a like if you enjoy it. Comment down below any mods that catch your eye during this, or a mod you think I should try. And subscribe if you're new here. I am on the road to 1,000, and with your help, I can get there. Anyway, let's hop into our first mod, shall we? Alright, this might be a wild start, and this might be exclusive to like me or maybe Andy or Fools, but this is kind of a funny mod. I hope it works in game. But we've got green screen skybox created by Hoodie, I think that's the name. Alright, well, let's see how it looks in game, shall we? Alright, we are in game. So let's look. Oh god. Well, that's not the correct temperature green screen. Oh. That's one way to no longer lose your grids. You can see everything at render distance. Hold on, let me get away from the building a little bit. Alright, and just let it load. Oh yeah. Lizard. Yeah, it kind of turns into the proper green. This mod, it seems to have the same issue as the other mod that I reviewed in my first video, where if you're looking at a building or near the building, it like darkens heavy. I'm starting to think that's an issue with Space Engineers too. Since, you know, 2 of 2 skybox mods I've tried has had this happen when you're near a structure or you're looking at it. It's unfortunate. So since that's the case, I'm not gonna rate this bad because I think it's a Space Engineers issue. But in terms of the mod, I think this is pretty good. A 9 out of 10. A great way to find stuff nearby. I mean, I did not realize there was that many asteroids. I mean, you could see them out there too. I mean, like, hold on. Where was I looking? Yeah, look at these little ones, like, way out here. Yeah, I give this an 8 out of 10. Pretty solid mod. Kind of a funny. Let's hop into another mod, though. Boo! Did that scare you? Yeah, I bet it did. So, yeah, that's alarmed me a little bit too, because it does not look the way it does in this photo. This mod is Dark Camo Skin. It is by the Furry Lion. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. I didn't read that name beforehand. So, a basic camo with Tehuertos, face paint done by Kamikorok? I don't know, it's got Dave the Dead face paint on it, is what it says it's supposed to have. But then when we hop in game, it's very apparent it doesn't work. Well, hold on, that could just be like, no, it's just... Okay, hold on. maybe it's just the lighting. Yeah, maybe it's the lighting. No. I appear to be void of all light. My visor is slightly red tinted, which I do like. That face has seen some things. It's seen a few things. Nothing good. You know, the mod doesn't look like it's supposed to. I'll be honest, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look like it's supposed to look. But I kind of like this, like, you've not unlocked this character. Like, look to it that's going on here. Like, I mess with this pretty heavy. You know, if someone can make me this skin, right? But make that visor, like, a lot more heavy red. Like, maybe not even, like, can see my face through it levels of, like, red. I'd be quite happy. And maybe turn these like white lights into like red. That would, oh yeah, that would be peak. And I think there's supposed to be lights on the backpack and it's just not there. I don't know. If it looked like it was supposed to, it'd probably be like a 7 out of 10. 7.5. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. But because it looks like this, I'm gonna give it a rating of like 3. Maybe somebody, maybe this broke in a weekly update, and the dev doesn't know about it. So maybe I'll pop him a message. This could maybe, hang on, maybe this is a problem on my end. Yeah, I tried playing around with some settings to see if I could find the issue. Oh hey, Foos is playing Space Sitters 2 at 2 or 3 in the morning for his time. He's probably also making a video. Yeah, I couldn't get it to change. It still looks the same. I'm gonna say it broke in an update, or when they uploaded it as public, the file got messed up a little bit. So to them, in the editor, it looks the way it does in the picture, but in the actual game, it does not. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to number 3. So this next one intrigues me a little bit. It's called Hypertubes, and it's also created by the Furry Lion. I'm sorry. I should start looking at people's names before I read them out loud. It makes me chuckle. Anyway, it says, are you still walking around your base? Travel in style with this never-before-seen technology. Corners are still a work in progress, but work 99% of the time. Sounds lovely. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but hop in game to see how it looks. Alright, here we are, back in game. Yes, I kept the skin on. I don't know, I really enjoyed being this deprived of all light character. I mean, look the way I blend in, Jesus. Anyway, so I've built this thing, and I've kind of made myself a bit of a... What the... Okay, that was weird. A bit of a exit, so hopefully I don't go shooting off into the horizons and never find my way back home again. I guess the only thing to do is to step in. Oh, what? Oh, God, that makes me feel nauseous. Okay, well, that was something. It works. It does indeed work. I can give it that. It does. Yeah, it does. It does work. But I want to try something. So what if I turn myself into a particle accelerator? This ain't perfect, but I want to get... Oh, this may not work properly. One sec. So I did try and fix it. You're just gonna have to believe me. Oh God. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Okay. Not what I had in mind. I've got to try and get in there. There we go. It's gonna be kind of hard to do. Hang on, let me try something else. So I discovered if my jetpack is on, it won't send me eating. So I've closed myself off in here, and I guess we're just gonna let it rip. Okay. I don't feel like I'm accelerating. Kinda. If it wasn't so, like, bumpy and jagged, which I, for some reason, cannot align these up with the thing the way I did the other way, I might have to build another version. But, I mean, it's kind of working. I think I saw 30 at, like, one point. It kind of works. Okay, hold on. One more try. Alright, for some strange reason, and it irks me to notice this, they don't line up. So they're, like, somewhat too small. You can't make them line up, and I've made all the other ones line up. And for some reason, I had to delete the floor to place this, even though it's at the same plane as this one, though it was placed on the floor. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try, though. Alright, I've placed the thing back in here. Let's keep our HUD on and turn it off. Let's see, can we... Oh, kinda. When we hit the corners a little too hard, we lose the speed, but... Oh, this is interesting. I could kind of sort of make a particle accelerator out of myself. I wonder... Can I take this farther, perhaps? Alright, this is my final attempt at turning myself into a particle accelerator. Because I could probably spend hours doing this. So my idea was to remove as many corners as possible. So very hyper long straightaways to pick up as much speed as I can. Because I know when I hit the corner I'm going to lose some. How much I'm going to lose, I don't know. But I'm hoping gradually I can pick up speed. So we only have 4 corners. And it goes up there quite some distance. So let's give it a shot. Alright, and we're ready to go. Let's give it a go, shall we? Well, we've surpassed 200. 300. Oof. Oh, it knocks me back down to 30. Oh, whoa. That was a little weird. Alright, it appears not to be handling this well. Going up was crazy. Coming back down has not been so good. Oh, is it because they're so close together, maybe? Oh my god. Dude, did you see the misty, like, texture between my feet? That is crazy. Oh yeah, so when I hit the end, it bounces me back really hard. And it seems like it likes to put me really close to the other one going back up. So it's jittering me back and forth because it doesn't know which way to send me. Okay, interesting. Oh my god. Dude, this is great right here. You hit a speed to where the tunnel stops moving and you're just getting closer. That's crazy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't like that I'm like over here. Oh, did I find a spot in the middle? Yeah, I found a spot. Look at this. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, finally. I'm ready to escape. That was... that was something. Maybe they're just too close together. Maybe I brought them out by a block, but I'm kind of I don't know. This is a really cool one, though. I rated a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is those corners are wonky. If they could give us a more slope instead of a hard L, like a 90 degree, I think it'd be a 10 out of 10. That's if our character reacts to it properly. Great mod. This is fun. I could definitely see myself using it more in the future. Anyway, let me fix my mistakes here with all of this, and I'll see you at the next mod. Okay, so for mod number 4, we're actually gonna do a 2-part special. So technically there will be 6 mods in this video, but this mod, Build Your Universe Max Speed by Stone Lords. You may remember him for, I think it was Max PCU. In our first video. Great mod, that one is, and I have high expectations for this one. But this mod is going to be paired with Hypertube Railgun. I did already test the railgun to see if it works, because there is a handful of mods that if you load into a save, it's only a few. If you load into a save, or you oh god, I lost my train of thought there. Or you go to like place the mod or like click on the mod in the G menu, your game will crash. So I did go ahead and, you know, click this one, and I made a horrible mistake by placing it on a non-static grid. So if you're going to use this mod, static grid, please. I just yeeted my workshop station at the speed of fucking light. We were here, there, and gone. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Let's hop in game. So I went ahead and created a new game save. Oh my god, look at the speed at the bottom left. Oh my god, that's insane. So as I was saying, I went ahead and created a new game save because I'm fairly confident that I would never find my workshop station ever again if I did this in the other one. So we're just not gonna do that. Let's find an asteroid. You'll do. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have a tube, a really small one, against the one thick 3x3 light armor. I just want to see how it performs. Let's hit J for a new grid. Let's bring the. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's strange. J. Oh, there we are. It's right here in front of my face. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Hold on, did it make that sound just like... Hold on. Okay, if I just doink that in there. Hold on. No, okay, so that's the sound of it making impact. And just like... Okay, hold on. Okay, so we made it 3 layers thick. Let's try this again. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay, I got a little close. Huh. Interesting. That didn't even break it. I wonder what that's about. Let's try it at like a higher angle. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. I did notice, at least with the player character, the speed doesn't go past 600. I don't know if I'm actually going past 600, or if it's just like a visual. Yeah. I definitely go past 600. What was that? Was that like 12,000 something? Oh, well, I'm going really far, really fast, and I got 60 FPS. Let's go. W. Okay, so we got reset up, and I placed a thing really far down there that's over 250 meters away. And we're going to try and line this up the best we can, because I want to make sure we hit it. All right, J. Oof. Okay. Okay, Alt. Just want to... Okay. Oh my god. This is 2 PCUs been... oh, the block I sent and the block I hit. That is... Oh, okay. I guess it's not guaranteed to hit. Oh, is it? Is it just continuously hitting the... oh, okay, there we go. That's crazy. So it will only hit within a... huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, I've now made it 3 blocks thick. We're going to test that one more time. We're not going to spend too long on this mod, because I could probably do it all day. But I do want to try... one more of the, small, right? Okay. I only said 1. Interesting. So if I... okay, so it takes like 2 or 3. If I do a small light... I said 2. Okay. So that seems to consistently take 1 block. Wonder if I did a small heavy. Would it even matter? Oh. Oh. That's a jumbled mess. Okay. Okay. So it didn't penetrate through. I want to do a small heavy. Let's try that real quick. And then I want to see if adding more barrels increases the damage or not. Like, do I just need the 1? Or like, you know what I mean? Alright, let's go right through. Boom. 3. So that should have been 1 and 2 blocks, I think? Oh yeah. that does more damage. Okay. For some reason... okay, there we go. No. That's... okay. It doesn't want to register that back one. Alright, let's add another barrel to this and see what exactly happens. I'm also terrified to find out. I want to line this up. I want to line it up, but I don't want to get in front of it. Is that lined up? That's lined up. So we're going to add... yes. We've created a sniper rifle. Will that change how this acts, though? Oh, damn. Okay, it wasn't close enough. Nope, that still says 2. Okay. And what if I use a... no. It seems like it has the same speed. Okay. I want to try something. If I put my... okay, so I'm gonna wedge myself in here and see how fast we can go. So my idea is I'm gonna try and line myself up and just turn my jetpack off. Let's hope this is good enough. Wow, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I have something very dangerous I'm gonna try and do. I'm set in the ship, and I'm gonna do this. Okay, okay. Oh god. Oh, did my game freeze? My game froze. No, it's kind of, I don't know. Is it frozen? I was gone. I have no idea how fast that was going. 15. Oh, okay. It's not broke. Ah. Okay. I think I've gone so far, or I'm going so fast, my spectating cam doesn't want to work. Can I? No. My game is... No, I can't hit escape. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time and pray that I'm fast enough. I was fast enough to switch to the seat. It looks like it's 78,000. 78,000s when the game goes, nah. I wonder if that's like as fast as I can actually go before the game freaks out, or is that as fast as I can instantly go before the game freaks out? I kind of want to test this more, but this sounds like another video. So, that's going to be the end of this mod. Let's move on to our 5th/6th and final mod. Alright, and finally, our 5th/6th and final mod. Red Details, unfinished. Created by Arasha? I apologize. Basically, it seems like it takes the yellow and turns it red. So let's see how it looks in game, shall we? Oh yeah, I think it looks amazing. I've chose the cargo containers for these because they're very large. But I mean, if you're a big fan of red or black, especially black and red, or like I'm going with red and black, these look amazing. And no, these are not modded containers. This is simply replacing the texture on the vanilla container itself. So ideally, unless something changes later down the road, you can use this in a normal playthrough. And when you edit things like how much cargo space is in a cargo container, for example, when we get survival, if that's a setting in survival, it better be keen. I'm looking at you. It won't affect the containers or anything. It shouldn't affect your game at all. It simply appears to just replace the texture of what is normally yellow with red for these things. And honestly, I think it looks good. I mean, that looks so good. I like the red one especially, but if you're like me and like the black and red aesthetic, like Captain Jack's kind of thing, you know, like he likes to build, this looks really good. I mean, that looks really good. And because I'm doing a red and white with Space Engineers 2, or at least his faction I'm going with for the start of the game, this looks great. I think this looks amazing. Let's maybe take a peek at a couple more blocks, shall we? Oh yeah, this looks fucking fantastic. I mean, these look amazing. Like, oh yeah. I love this look. I like this so much more than the fucking yellow that we have in Space Engineers 1. You know what? It's actually always bothered me that we could never change that color. I understand why it's that color. It's an indication, you know? It's this, that, and the other. And it makes sense. It makes sense. But it has always bothered me that we were locked to that color and it was nothing that we could change without some mods. Oh dear God, does this look good? I mean, this looks, if you're just like an all red kind of guy, this looks really good too. And the little reactors, I mean, oh yeah, they really, really, really show it. I think that looks really good. Is that normally red? It might be, I don't recall. This one especially, I mean, this looks great. It looks absolutely crazy. All the little reds throughout it looks great. We switched that over the white. This looks really good too. Honestly, I'm not gonna go through every block because it said it's unfinished, and I want to like taper my expectations by not finding a block that doesn't look right because it's not done yet. 10 out of 10 mod. I love the way it looks. I recommend this mod. And hey, Ashir, I'm so sorry for getting your name wrong. Do some other colors too. Like, I know there's people out there that would, instead of red, like a blue or a green. You gotta be a certain green though. Those green people are kind of scary. If it's either lime green, camo green, or I don't know. There's a couple of them. And maybe consider, like, instead of yellow, it also being black, because that would also be good, like, aesthetic switch, like having the red block over here, but with the black instead of it being red, or the white with the black, and black with black, just be kind of like the red with the red. That would be a good one too. Just try different colors, or maybe, I don't know how possible this is, but make a mod that allows you to paint exclusively those parts of vanilla blocks. I don't know how possible that is. I've not dived too deep into the editor myself, but a mod that lets you paint, let you have a separate paint tool that would exclusively let you paint just what would normally be the yellow for these blocks, you know, right here, just to paint exclusively those with, you know, whatever colors in the game, all the colors, right? That would be really cool too. Just an idea. I don't know if that's possible, but again, 10 out of 10 mod. This was awesome. So here's another 5/6 mods for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, look! My face is there now! What the fuck? What the fuck? The mod just randomly started working again. Okay. Anyway, guys, y'all, oh, whoa, I lost my train of thought there. Y'all stay safe, y'all have fun, get creative, and in the next one, bye-bye.